Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday the 28th of July. Here we go. Monday the 28th of July, 2014 is Rosh Chodesh Av, and all of the laws of the 9 days are now in effect. All the ones that we've been saying, like no wine, no grape juice, no meat, and no regular bathing for pleasure, no fresh laundered clothing, etc. It all goes into effect now. Remember, of course, that you still say half Hallel, like regular Rosh Chodesh, and all the regular Rosh Chodesh additions still do apply on Rosh Chodesh Av. Now we should start getting to the laws that you're going to need to know for Erev Tisha B'Av and Tisha B'Av itself. Here goes. On Tisha B'Av we actually don't say Tachanun. Tisha B'Av is called a Moed. Moed kind of means like a festival or meeting, closeness with God, and during that kind of time, although it is a sad day, we're still close in meeting with God, and therefore there is no Tachanun. And also at the Mincha that precedes Tisha B'Av, on Erev Tisha B'Av, there is no Tachanun. Right before Tisha B'Av begins, you probably know that we eat the Suda HaMafsekas, that last meal that divides between the eating of Erev Tisha B'Av and then the actual Tisha B'Av, and here are some of the laws that apply to that Suda. It's eaten while sitting on the floor. If you need to, you can sit on a pillow, but low to the ground is the main point. You don't have to be wearing your Tisha B'Av shoes yet at that meal, but you should be sitting on the ground. 3 men should not sit together or start their meal together because we don't really want to have a zimun at that meal. You know, that's where 3 men bench together. We don't want to do that because that's more festive of an atmosphere than we really want to have at that meal. The meal consists of basically bread dipped in ashes. Be careful when you make the ashes. Bread dipped in ashes, hard-boiled egg, and water. That's pretty much it. Now, that doesn't mean that has to be what you fill yourself up with for the fast. If you want to back at, 6 o'clock in the evening have a big regular meal, that's dairy, then yes, go ahead and do that. But then right before the fast begins, with a little bit of time to stop right before the fast, make sure to eat that Suda HaMafsekas. Some bread, some water, dipped in the bread dipped in ashes, the hard-boiled egg. The hard-boiled egg is a symbol of, it's round, and round is always a symbol of mourning, either because an egg kind of has no mouth. We don't freely speak when we feel that sadness of mourning, and also it is that roundness is a symbol of life and mourning, that one life ends and another one begins, and that's how we feel as mourners do on the day of Tisha B'Av. After the Suda HaMafsekas ends, then pretty much the fast begins for you. Just note that and prepare so that even think to yourself that if you want to still brush your teeth afterwards, plan on doing that. But otherwise, standardly speaking, the end of the Suda HaMafsekas begins the fast. And anyway, you'll be having that close to the beginning of the fast. Remember, the fast begins at sunset, not at nightfall. So watch when sundown is and try to remember to have all things done a couple of minutes before sunset on the day of Tisha B'Av. More laws to follow on the 9th of Av. Throughout this week we'll give you more laws about the 9th of Av. So stay tuned every day. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.